Yo, get into it, man. Don't be a balloon. You know what time it is, man. Story time, man. Don't be an airhead out here, so you know you gotta get aligned with the universe and know your true purpose and your true calling on why you here. But look, man, you don't want to be lost in the sauce. Basically, long story short. Look, I'm gonna come to you with this story time when we caught. Man, it was a crazy day. We caught 3 different sets of ops in one day. I ain't gonna lie to you. We caught 3 different little groups of little squares, little niggas and jits in one day, you feel me? But this part one. So it been a good day overall. You feel me? I don't know. I think we had done hit a lick or something. We done came up on some shit that day. Me and 2 of my partners from Claire Mel, they from the south side of the city and shit. And we fuck around and so we go to the movies. The first spot we was like, you know, we got money in our pocket, we got a little drugs. Like I say, I'm taking your bite. This probably when I'm on 15, 16. I think I probably like 16 before I lost my vision and shit. So we got a little money in our pocket. We done hit a lick, got a little drug money and shit like that. Feel me? Mind you, I got my little pole on me and shit, and my partner they got one on them. It's 2 of them, but one of them only got a pole. So shit, we decided we finna go hang out a little bit. You feel me? And it's cold too in Tampa, man. The weather done switched down here. You feel me? I don't know what's going on, but y'all know it's probably like 60 degrees down here. You feel me? At 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You know, that's something different. You don't really be like that down south, but we in Tampa in Florida with it. It's a little chilly. Y'all comment what the weather like in y'all city, you feel me? It's February, it's March 17th. But yeah though. Back to the story though, so we decided to go to AMC to the movies out there. So that's out there towards Brandon area. You feel me? That's not even in Tampa really. That's a whole nother city that's not Tampa. A lot of people, side note, man, another thing too, man. A lot of people get a lot of these cities mixed up with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay. If it say Suffolk, Florida, Brandon, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida, Valrico or Riverview or wherever you at, that's not Tampa, man. Stop claiming Tampa. Tampa Terrace ain't even really Tampa because they got their own police department. That's Tampa Terrace. That's not really Tampa, you feel me? Stop claiming the city, man. 813 is Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is Tampa Bay. Feel me? But back to the story, man. I'm getting sidetracked. But anyway, so yeah, we head out to AMC though. It's an AMC movie theater or whatever. And I remember this shit. Think we was watching the movie Good Deed. Matter of fact, no, it wasn't. It was no good deed. It was no good deed. Y'all know Tyler Perry. He made Good Deed and No Good Deed. It was No Good Deed when the one and that's when he came to knock on the girl door. He was out there in the rain and he tried to kill the lady and shit in her house and her friend. He killed the friend, but the lady stayed alive or whatever. But we going to see that movie at AMC movie theaters and you see a group of niggas in there, you know, we ain't really minding nothing. We ain't feeling no type of way about no niggas and that. We ain't really worrying about nothing. And then these niggas ain't even the ops really. I don't even know who these niggas was. I found out later through the grapevine who they was and where they was from and shit. But as we go in there, we get our tickets or whatever, get some little snacks or whatever, some candy or whatever, and go to the movie theater. So when we get in the theaters, you know, if y'all been in the movies, you know, when you come in through the door, you can walk down and you could turn right or you turn left basically and go up. You could go up the stairs and sit on the top floor, or you could go down on the bottom and sit like in the bottom row right there by the movies. And that's kind of where we were. So when you walk in and through the side door, if you walk straight, you see the people at the bottom row. And we was exactly right there by the wall on the bottom row as soon as you walk in. So we sitting there and we sitting there with the movie just got started or whatever. feel me? It's still the beginning. I don't even, matter of fact, the lights had just cut off. You know, when the lights cut off, that's when the movie getting started. So the lights just cutting off. So we sitting there chilling, enjoying, just chilling, enjoying our movie. And so I peeped that it was some the niggas behind us, and it's the way I peeped it. But I'm gonna set it up. So first, the people I'm with, my two partners, they're actually in a row in front of me. They sit in the two seats in front of me. I'm sitting in a row behind them. You feel me? And I'm sitting behind them, so I'm a little bit higher up. So I see my partners in front of me looking behind. They keep turning around, looking behind us and shit. So I'm looking behind and I see the group of niggas we seen in the lobby when we first came in the movies. It was like 4 or 5 of them. You feel me? They a little deep, 4 or 5 deep type shit. We all teenagers. Mine, like I say, 15, 16. So some of these niggas my size is big. I always been a little nigga, you feel me? I ain't never been no heavy set, fat ass, tall ass, none of that. You feel me? I'm average, regular size or small, on smaller size. So these niggas like my size or bigger. So we like, okay, we peep the scene. They sitting at the back by the entrance. When you come in the movie theaters, they by the door, so they ain't even walk all the way down. So they on some shit like we peep it scene. It seem like to me they movie hopping or some shit. Some people be movie hopping. They be sneaking in the movie theaters and shit. So we see that, and next thing you know, and I peep and shit, seeing what's going on. I hear like a penny fall in front of me. That bitch fall in front of me like they threw something, like they threw a peanut or something. Bean, that bitch hit the floor. I'm like, damn, what they threw something out there? He, my partner, ain't even say nothing. All he do is pull the 9 knot. We got an all black 9 with the beam. He pull that bit out, point that bitch at his ass, point that bitch towards the bite at the ass. So boom, I look, boom. So when I look, see one of the niggas got the little red dot on his shirt. His homeboy looked at his shirt. He looked at that shit. Oh, shoo! Took out. He shrugged. First quarter, the nigga struck out the motherfucking bike out the door. Boom. So when the nigga looked down at his shirt, he seen that shit. Struck out. First quarter, everybody hit the door. Niggas went to breaking like some little bitches. I'm like, what the fuck? Feel me? Now look, mind you, like I say, we living like that, but we ain't living like that. Y'all scary as for you niggas, some hoes. Nigga got a beam on his shirt like a nigga finna bust his ass in the movie theaters. Feel me? We ain't finna do, you know what I mean? We ain't reckless and no crash shots, you feel me? We ain't dumb like that, but yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, that's the first group of ops we caught that night. And, you know, we turned back around after they ran out, you feel me? Success story. And that's a little success story. Turned back around, the ops ain't on shit, and enjoyed that motherfucking movie, you feel me? I'm just saying, back in the days, you know, that's just how we was living, you know, young, wild, and reckless. But, man, yeah, and mind you, when we left, too, that when the movie was done, there was nowhere to be found, you know? Because most likely they wasn't no shit. They ain't had no scraps or nothing. They lacking. They ain't really living like that. Stop doing that. Stop being out here flagging, acting like you like that. You ain't like that. Shit. And later down the line, shit, I learned they was from a hood on the east side of the city, man. Some niggas from hood called Nucio. Yeah, it's from that hood called Nucio. And yeah, man, I'm just trying to real on the shit, man. I don't think they was from Lucio, but where the fuck they was from, it wasn't really on nothing. But yeah, man, that's the part 1 on how we caught 3 different groups of ops in one night. You feel me? This shit. And the next one happened right after that when we left the movies. Man, this shit was hot, man. This one of the hottest nights we had out here. And man. Back then, like I said, I ain't on that gang banging shit no more, but man, back then, man, them niggas wasn't in the ops wasn't on shit, man. I tell you. But look, get into it on Bill Balloon. Got some more hood stories coming soon. Like I say, this part 1. And no, I'm not on no gang banging shit no more. I don't do that. That was my childhood stories, you feel me? But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. and y'all hype the video up. You feel me? Y'all support me. A nigga got shot at 16. This real blind man telling you his stories, man. I got some, yeah, I got something coming soon, man. Y'all get into him.